Greetings, my statistics friends. This video is to help us look at a histogram, specifically with Chapter 2 homework, question number 3. Question number 3 describes a data set that shows the mileage in miles per gallon for a randomly selected group of passenger cars. This histogram talks about all of the cars' miles per gallon gas mileage for passenger cars, histogram of miles per gallon, and this is frequency. The class boundaries are 8.5 to 12.5, 16.5 to 20.5, and so on. Question B says that Jose is looking at the raw data and discovered that 54 data values included both the city and highway mileage for the 27 cars. So this is both, right? This is both highway and city. This is all cars, both highway and city. He used the city mileages for the 27 cars to make a histogram below. This histogram is just the city miles. What they're asking you to do in the question is to make a histogram for highway miles. So remember, this is all cars, this is city cars, this is highway cars. So it asks us or tells us to use the class boundaries for 16.5 to 20.5, 20.5 to 24.5, 24.5 to 28.5, and so on. So for the first part, I'm going to do the class boundary for us. So this is 16.5, 20.5. Next class boundary would be 20.5, 4.5, so on and so forth. This would be 20.5. I'll let you fill out the rest. Let's look carefully at the frequency. This is frequency for highway vehicles. Highway mile cars. This is all the information. This is city information. This is highway information. So for 16.5 to 20.5, 16.5 to 20.5, 16.5 to 20.5, there are 7 vehicles in that range for all. From 16.5 to 20.5, there are 5 vehicles for just the city. So if I take 7 from all minus 5 from the city, that would leave me with 2 from the highway. Let's do the same thing for 20.5 to 24.5. So this 20.5 to 24.5, 20.5 to 24.5 is 4. Minus 1, so I apologize, this would be 3. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. Okay, so for the next group, 24.5 to 28.5, the frequency for highway, this is 24.5 to 28.5, 4.5 to 28.5. There are 3 for all vehicles. But for the highway, the city, there are none. So I'm going to do 3 minus 0 to get 3. And I'm going to continue doing that for the rest of the histogram. So I take all the class cars for both city and highway, minus away city, and that's going to give me highway.